Right before I start this theory video, I want to let you know that I got some Cartoon Universe stickers. To get your hand on some of these and to learn more about this video's sponsor, Make Stickers, watch until the end of the video. Hey everyone, when I made my theory video about how Centipede got corrupted, there was a huge response on what the weapon was that corrupted almost all of the crystal gems and even some of the homeworld gems was. One thing that I had not considered, but many of you did, was that this was not just a weapon from the diamonds, but their actual fusion weapon. At first it seems a bit crazy, but I want to cover this theory since so many of you guys want this to be true. However, like most theories, this one is not flawless, and I will point out those facts as well. I decided to make this a 75k or perhaps 80,000 subscriber celebration video. And with that, I went through a large portion of the comment section to see what my fans had to say about the diamond's influence on this corruption weapon. I didn't get to read all the comments, but I read quite a few, and I must say, you guys are incredible theorists. There may be a few points that some of you mentioned that I forgot about or did not get around to reading, but I hope at the very least a few of these points will make you think, just as they did for me. So to begin, let's see where this theory originates. As I said in Centipede's corruption video, we know that the damage caused by the diamonds was most likely done through a song. This goes against the earlier theory that the weapon used to cause mass corruption was a bomb that sent off a pulse. However, this does not entirely rule out the bomb theory, as this is a song that could have been made naturally, such as from the mouth of a gem, or from a weapon that was detonated like a bomb, or from something else like a wailing stone. We really do not have many specifics on the weapon besides the fact that it was a bright light. Well, except for one other aspect. I honestly do not know how I missed this, but as a ton of you stated in your comments, the flash of light we saw in Same Old World was probably the same one described by Centipede. And in Same Old World, this flash of light is not depicted as pure white, but instead as a pulse that equally consists of 3 colors: white, yellow, and blue. These are the colors of all the known diamonds, with the exception of pink, who is assumed at this time to be kicked out from the Diamond Authority. That led many of you guys to thinking, could this be the weapon that is created when those 3 diamonds fuse? I think this would be an extremely interesting possibility. My first thought was that this was just supposed to be something to represent that this weapon was set off by those 3 diamonds. But I must admit, if the only way to corrupt gems in this magnitude was through the fusion of the white, yellow, and blue diamonds, then that would be truly amazing. After all, Pearl called this damage from the diamonds. What if it literally was from them? But like I said before, there are some flaws to this theory, which I will get to. As a side note, when Same Old World aired, it was not certain that this flash of light we saw in Lapis's flashback was the weapon that caused the corruption, and it may have just been the flash of all the homeworld gems leaving Earth. But as a few of you pointed out, Monster Reunion confirmed these flashes to be the same event, just depicted a bit differently. I'm not very musically inclined, but both instances share the same notes right when we see both of the flashes. You really have to listen close, but it is there.
And there I stayed. Heard something from the sky, a sound, a song, and then
It's a bit more obvious in Same Old World than in Monster Reunion. This shows just how important music is to the show, and this is probably the theme of the diamonds just to indicate that they are here. Continuing on, one aspect of this weapon that is very interesting is that pink diamond is missing. This makes the weapon unfinished in some ways, as the oldest Diamond Authority symbol we saw had 4 diamonds. A few of you made the observation that without pink diamond, the weapon is incomplete. If this was their fusion weapon, then this would make more sense that without pink diamond, the natural weapon of the diamond fusion was a song of corruption. So if this is their weapon without pink diamond, then what would their song or weapon be like with her? I really like the idea that this would be a song of making. It would take all 4 of the diamonds to undo the damage done on Earth. This would make pink diamond a really important aspect of the show, as she is the only one who holds the key to undo corruption. We may even have a clue to what the fusion of white, yellow, and blue diamonds would be. One commenter pointed out that Centipede drew the Diamond Authority symbol in black. Could this mean that their fusion is black diamond? Maybe, although this may have just been a coincidence. Now that I have talked about this theory being a great possibility, it is time to acknowledge the downfall of this theory. This is, of course, Homeworld being against different types of gems fusing. Blue Diamond and her core objected to Ruby fusing with Sapphire, and Jasper hated fusion until she experienced it firsthand. Maybe the diamonds kept their fusion a secret, or they considered themselves similar enough to fuse, but this is a really good point against this theory. And now that I've talked about what this weapon may have been, I want to talk a little more about how it could have worked. As we have seen before, gems can be poofed through the use of gem destabilizers, which happen to look like tuning forks. Any manufactured weapon that can hurt only gems probably uses sound as a main way to cause damage to them. This would mean that a specific enough sound, or maybe a whole song, is what triggered the corruption instead of a bunch of gems simply being poofed like Garnet was. Their bodies are made of light, so it would have to be a sound that directly interacts with each gem's particular gemstone. Or this song could have been like malware or a virus to a gemstone. I have called gems artificial intelligence a few times now, so this isn't that far of a stretch. One commentator even likened this song to an electromagnetic pulse, which can corrupt computer programs. All of this together means that there are quite a few possibilities when it comes to exactly what caused the corruption of so many gems. You guys are awesome with providing details for these theories that I totally overlooked. This is why I love making theories, to find out what others think about them and to actually learn more when I miss something. I would like to end this theory off with another possibility, although it is a bit out there. The fusion weapon might not be just a song itself, but a bunch of instruments that could create a song. This would be really interesting because it might explain why some of the homeworld ships look like hands. I mean, there's probably a reason for that, right? And if that is not the reason, then why are there ships that look like hands? Yes, I agree, it does look cool, but you never know. Anyways, like I said before, I was going to tell you guys how to get some of these awesome Cartoon Universe stickers. These stickers were made by this video's sponsor, Make Stickers. To get some of these, I will have a link down below to where they come in a 2-pack, one of each. Quantities are pretty limited at the moment, but if the demand is large enough, I can always order more. Like I said before, I got these stickers from makestickers.com. What's cool about their website is that you can order a single high-quality custom sticker. So if you just want a single die-cut sticker of your favorite gem, and not 50 of them, they can do that. These stickers are waterproof and can even go on cars. They also have great customer service with a ton of positive reviews, so if you're looking for a sticker to be made, I definitely recommend checking them out. Thanks for watching!